The beginning, the cycle of life. Mayflies, like humans, are born from water. Every summer, when the water warms and sunlight lingers long enough, a miracle happens. Beneath the soft riverbed, millions of tiny eggs, no larger than dust, begin to hatch. That is the beginning of the mayfly, one of Earth's oldest creatures. Existing more than 350 million years ago, long before the age of dinosaurs, the mayfly nymph, or naiad, spends nearly its entire life underwater. It crawls, hides, and breathes through leaf-like gills along its abdomen. Some live only a few months. Others wait more than 3 years. Just for one single day, the day they get to fly. Humans too begin in water. Growing quietly in darkness. Preparing for that first breath of light. The rise and the radiance. The adult stage of the mayfly is both powerful and brief, like the radiant youth of our own lives. After years in hiding, under the right temperature and light, the mayflies rise. This powerful emergence began over 350 million years ago, older than the forests, older than the dinosaurs. They witnessed ancient woods grow and vanish, survived extinction waves that erased entire species. Their nymph stage can last from 1 to 3 years, yet their adult life endures only a few hours. 1,000 times shorter. Almost their entire existence is spent preparing for this one moment, to fly. When they touch the surface, their old skin splits, and for the first time, they unfold their transparent wings. No other insect on Earth sheds its skin twice in flight. The first molt creates the subamago. Wings still soft, the body opaque. Just a few hours later, it sheds again, becoming the imago. A pure, transparent form, as clear as light itself. At this stage, mayflies neither eat nor drink. They have no mouth, no stomach, and no time to digest. All the energy gathered over years beneath the river is spent on a single purpose, to mate and continue life. When millions rise together, the sky becomes a river of light. Weather radars in the US, Canada, Poland, and Japan have mistaken these mayfly swarms for storms. Within a few hours, they vanish. But in that fleeting moment, they have fulfilled the meaning of their existence. A flame burning at its brightest before it fades. The end and the continuation of the cycle. Every living being has its dawn, and its dusk. As night falls, the delicate wings begin to drop. Millions of mayflies fall back onto the water, or onto empty roads, as soft as dust, covering the riverbanks in a pale veil. Their death is silent, just a final breath of nature. Yet this ending is not meaningless. Their bodies become nourishment for fish, for birds, for everything that depends on the river's ecosystem. As they decay, they enrich the soil with fertile microbes. Feeding plants, moss, and fungi. Within just 24 hours, everything dissolves back into the ecosystem they once emerged from. Thanks to mayflies, fish thrive with protein, and rivers renew their nutrients after each season of flight. That is why ecologists call mayflies a sign of purity. Where mayflies live, the water is still clean enough to sustain life. When they disappear, it is nature's earliest warning that the river is suffocating. Some mayfly species even follow the rhythm of the moon, hatching precisely on each full moon night. The same day, the same hour, without fail. This precision earns them the name, the biological clock of the river. From the riverbed to the sunlight, from dawn to dusk, the mayfly completes its entire life in just one day. And in that short day, it fulfills everything needed to continue life. Humans may live 80, or even 100 years. But long or short, life is still a cycle between light and shadow, between beginning and return. The mayfly is not afraid of brevity. It only fears not being able to fly. And perhaps, the same is true for us. We don't fear short lives, only lives that never shine. We don't need long years, only depth. One day for a mayfly, one lifetime for a human. The river still flows, and life goes on. Every creature, no matter how brief its time, contributes to the endless story of Earth.